This is 25 things I've learned at 25. Life is only as good as your mindset. Your life is only as good as what you think it is. Take risk. Opportunities only come if you're actively pursuing them. So you can't sit on your butt and think everything's gonna be handed to you. Travel often, as much as you can. This is a big one right here. You have to see the world, see how other people live, see how other people breathe. Just having those experiences is very crucial for personal growth and development. Health is wealth. This is very important. When you look good, you smell good, you feel good. So simple. Don't neglect your health. You will never be good enough for the wrong person. Go where you're appreciated. No use in trying to convince people to fuck with you. That was a big one for me to learn. Stop going out here looking for love. You are the love. So let it come to you. I think I got that from Skepta. Nobody is coming to save you. I love this tweet by Sam Ross. Time doesn't wait for nobody. You gotta stop living life like opportunities are always gonna fall on your lap. Asking for help doesn't make you weak. No question is dumb when you wanna learn. Stop trading time for money. You can only work but for so much hours. The only way to combat that is to have multiple streams of income and diversify your income. Work smarter, not harder. You are who you hang out with. Be mindful of the company you keep. We all heard the saying, birds of a feather flock together. Everyone has their own journey. Don't get upset when people don't check in on you or can't hang out with you all the time. Everyone's life is just as unique as yours. Create as much as you consume. This is for all my fellow content creators out there, man. Don't allow yourself to get stuck in that rabbit hole of just consuming loads and loads of content. Be intentional with everything you do. Write a monthly check-in in your journal. Read books, vision board. Have a plan and commit to it. Get yourself 3 mentors, specifically someone who you can relate to and someone who is where you want to be. Get yourself some hobbies. You like video games, anime, skating? That's a great thing. Don't allow people to shame you for your interests. You don't need to please everyone. Get comfortable with learning how to say no to people. Establish boundaries with people so you reduce being disappointed. Rejection often is redirection. Sometimes a no doesn't really mean a no. Sometimes a no means not right now. Redefine failure. You can learn a lot from your mistakes, so look at your L's as lessons, not losses. Think before you act. My mother always told me this when growing up. We may not always control what happens to us, but we can control how we react to it. Happiness comes from within. You have to love yourself first before you can love anyone else. The grass is greener where you water it. You hear a lot of people saying that the grass is greener on the other side, but truthfully, wherever you plant your seeds, you reap what you sow. You're ideally the one who's maintaining the grass. That's my outlook on that. It's never too late to reinvent yourself. Be exactly who you want to be. Live the life as if you already had it. If you want to be a YouTuber, you have to do things that YouTubers do. You want to be a model, you have to live the lifestyle of a model. That could be with anything. Life is about connections. It's who you know, not what you know. Because a lot of times in life, I would say to myself, like, yeah, I could do this by myself. I don't need no help. But when it comes to this industry, it's all about the connections you make. You may know a lot, but it's the people you know who could help take you further. Lastly, enjoy life. Have fun doing what you love to do. It's not always about the destination. It's the things you do along the journey that makes your story better. Take more pictures, especially if you're a guy. Even if they're cringe, those memories will remind you of who you were. Find that balance of living in the moment and documenting everything. People make time for what they want to make time for. So if they're not making time for you, let them block their blessings. Have faith that it's gonna work out, that everything's gonna work out in the end. Those are my 25 things. Feel free to drop down a comment below if any of these lessons resonated with you or if you have some lessons of your own that you've learned. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.